Hi Gemini, how are you? My name is Krista and I'm going to be doing your September 2019 general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. I do have daily free tarot readings that I'm posting for all signs on my Instagram account. So you can follow me at RadicalAngel33 for your moon phase updates and a free tarot reading. They're pretty freaking cool. They take a lot of time, they're really in depth, and I've been getting a lot of great feedback about them being helpful to people and actually coming true. These energies by the end of each night appear for everybody, and it's just incredible. So I'm really enjoying them. That's RadicalAngel33 on Instagram. Let's see if the Six of Pentacles shows up in your reading today. And of course you can follow me on Facebook. I am Radical Angel on Facebook as well. And then I am Radical Angel on Twitter. All right, so general messages. What does Gemini need to know for September? All right, Gemini, doing a slightly shorter tarot reading just because we're going to get a lot of oracle cards for you today. We're going to be looking at the past, present, future, and then there's an advice card. And two cards from underneath the deck. I'm going to be using these in relation to all the other energies that we see here. We do have 1, 2, 3 major arcana. So that's a pretty big indicator to me that you're being guided or protected by a universal or divine forces at this time. You're being led in specific directions. So really heed your intuition or your feelers at this time. Big changes, right? Something new must be beginning soon. The world is your oyster, and it's right next here to the Knight of Pentacles. So even if something feels a little boring or it's taking a little bit too much time right now, the world is moving in your favor. This is a very positive, built to last energy, and you're stepping out of something that could feel a little bit juvenile and into something that's a little bit more mature at this time. So this could be a very, very exciting time for you, Gemini. I'm really pleased to see some of these energies for you. Like I said, energy you're just leaving August and coming into September with is the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, right, something could feel like a little bit boring. Maybe your feet are stuck in the mud. Maybe things aren't moving fast enough. But trust me, you're going to want to take a little bit of a leap here, a little bit of a risk, give a little, take a little. We did have that Six of Pentacles jump out, right? So something is going to be equalized for you. So get out of this sort of miser energy here. There's a great deal of self-protection. I get it, right? We want to protect something. We don't want to startle the bee's nest. We don't want to try something necessarily that may not work out. But it says here that you have so much protection and so much potential that these are just small, sort of insignificant energies that are just taking up a little bit of space in the month of September for you. And this could just be, an hour of the day out of the whole month for you. So don't pay too much attention to these, minuscule energies. It's just something that you're going to have to perhaps get over, like move through, right? This sense of miserliness or self-protection, or I would even say Four of Pentacles could be accused of overprotection, right? It's like not taking a chance, even though you have at least one major opportunity for yourself to move forward and to mature. Finances, value systems, ideas. This could be literal vegetation, right? This could be someone younger than you. It could be an earth sign who's younger than you. So a relationship with that person, or working with that person, or be inspired by that person, or just that, Knight of Pentacles energy, right? Someone who's very stable and sturdy and reliable. Here in the present, right? Here, as you're watching this, this is what the present means in tarot. We're looking at the challenge. The challenge is just feeling a little bit forlorn, right? Like you didn't get exactly what you wanted. Your heart may not necessarily be full, but I suspect very strongly it's because we were looking outside of ourselves at this time. I feel that if you were to gain perspective, right? The present moment is asking here with the Hangman for us to gain perspective. We need to make a surrender or a small sacrifice here. And it could be something as simple, Gemini, frankly, as the sacrifice of expecting too much from somebody else, or expecting something to happen, or to come to fruition more quickly than it is even capable of doing, because Mother Earth has her own clock, right? So perspective, it really will save the day at this time. Gain perspective and sacrifice the need for over control or over assumption at this time. I really think it's going to set you free, because judgment is what the advice card is, and this is a second chance. So really, please don't fret about anything this month either. I really feel confidently here that if something is already underway and you see it turning into something even bigger, or it's poised to become something bigger, don't cling, for example, to it not happening fast enough. There's a reason why it's not, right? So maybe just trust the process at this time. This could be another message from the 3 major arcanas that are here for you as well. Definitely get out of your comfort zone here, though, especially at the beginning of the month, okay? I wouldn't say there's any, definitive risk energy. I don't see any 7 swords here. There's not even a Fool card. It's not even like you can take a leap of faith or something. I think it's just, like a calculated risk, right? You want to get out of your own way and just, keep moving forward this month, and don't let anything that feels like pretty small, like I said, it could even just be like one day. Please don't let that ruin the week for you, or if it's one conversation or 1 hour of a day, don't let that ruin, your potential and your path at this time. You're just going to want to stick to it. And believe me, there's a reason why there is any say blockages, or any, even something that, like I said, doesn't feel like it's moving fast enough for you. There's, generally speaking, always a reason for that. Even if we don't seem aware of it at the time, I think, the biggest deal for you is definitely we're going to accept it. So here again, we have divine influence at this time. We have co-creation energy. This is really beautiful because, again, I see you supported in your own efforts. And despite what they are, again, this is a general reading, so use to your, apply accordingly. But I see the co-creative energy as something which is you're definitely being assisted, so don't throw the baby out with the bathwater would be another way to put all this as well. All right, so we're doing the Romance Angels deck. If this isn't a romance reading for you, this could be a creativity issue for you, and it could also have to do with children. So, and that's what this deck energetically speaks to. Let's get, well, we had 2 jump out there. We will take them. So we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and then stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, don't let anything sort of take the fun out of the process. You're going to want to stay lighthearted, right? Optimistic, flirting, co-creative. Take a little bit of a leap here. You want to get it out of your comfort zone. You're going to, avoid disappointment. Acceptance is key. Perspective, right? Surrender or sacrifice, and then a second chance at something, at least by the end of the month, Gemini. So really, really exciting. Nothing holding you back. That's for darn sure. I don't see anything holding you back. Look at this gorgeous deer. We have gentleness jumping out of the medicine card deck. Gentleness could be the key to all success this month, my dear Gemini. And if you've been watching my channel for years, you'll know that I'll insist that it's starting with yourself. Be gentle with yourself, because it gives you that much more practice in being gentle with others as well. And it's just a really nice way to go about, especially new projects or something that feels like it's a little bit, could even feel scary, right? If this is a big deal, or, a big leap of faith, a change in the way that you view the world or the way the world views you. I mean, you might want it to slow down as opposed to quicken up, right? So just be gentle with yourself. Here with soulmates, you're definitely protected by at least one other person here. Someone has your back. I'm going to suggest that you don't even necessarily know this person very well. I don't even know why I said that. That just came out. I think that you could have a soulmate that you just don't even know that well, who has your back, who wants to see you do better and feel better and knows you have it in you and can help bring this out of you. And you are that person, you are that type of temperament for the other person as well. If you do happen to know someone really well and this is a soulmate relationship that's already underway, then, you know, be gentle within this relationship and keep moving forward. Don't let any mishaps or upsets, you know, carry out longer than a day. Just move past it and keep the faith, dear Gemini. That is your reading for the month. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Follow me on all my socials and please take excellent care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.